Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone video, but albeit one with a huge difference. Now before I get started on this absolute gargantuan task, I'm just going to show that I currently have no free careers, just basically because I want to have confirmation at the very end I've definitely got the entire horde. But yes folks, here is the big difference. I am going to take out the entire Sawmill Horde with a frickin' flamethrower. And trust me folks, this ain't as easy as what you might imagine. In small numbers, the flamethrower will do a fantastic job, but for anyone who knows this horde, it's 500 strong folks. This is going to become an absolute fucking nightmare. So let's do it. Now, I purposefully picked the hardest horde in terms of its numbers for good reason, because yes, it does present quite a challenge, but at the same time the terrain and the environment that you are trying to take care of the freakers in here really benefits you, even though by rights the whole fucking place should be burnt to the ground by the time I've finished with this bad boy, because it's fucking all wood. However, I am trying to move from place to place, and trust me folks, this is going to be a run and a half, because I'm going to be taking them all over the shop. This is not a 3-4 minute run to take them all out. This takes some time, because yes, the first freakers every time that are coming into my path, they are getting it, but fuck, that was lucky. I don't know how I got away with bloody that one there, but yeah, the show goes on. So I'm basically looking to try and get a height advantage every time and just hit them hard every time with a flamethrower, and bloody hell, I really am chancing it here. That is 2 times that I very nearly came apart, and I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. So I do have a run route that I generally take around the sawmill, and to a degree I'm going to be following it, but I really am. They're going to be taken all over the shop. I'm basically going to try not to use the same areas every single time. I want to get a good run that goes all over the place, because yeah, this is a bit special and a bit epic. I don't think anybody's actually attempted to take out the Sawmill Horde before just using a flamethrower. I will explain a little bit more on exactly the difficulty levels and whatnot later on once I have finished taking them out, but right now it's just concentrating on the job in hand. And some very nice spot here where I can hit quite a number of them, but again, I can't beat fucking heck. I was very bloody lucky there, because if I'd actually been nudged in there, that would have been game over. There was a lot of them, and you don't get away too often with falling into a big horde group, that's for sure. So right now, just a little bit of respite, because they're coming out in smaller numbers from where they were, but again, now they are right back on me again. So I really need one of my tried and tested areas. This is fantastic, because I can hit them on a number of levels. Bit more flame, move up. When they start getting closer again, move up to the top before coming off. And yeah, I really don't have the benefit of being able to clear them full like I would when I'm running and gunning. This is running and burning. Reminds me, my cooking roast chicken later on tonight. Ah dear, I know, bad joke folks. I shouldn't be thinking about food when I'm flipping got a job in hand like this, but hey, it's this is so much fun folks as well. I assure you, it really is. It's just a break from the norm, and honestly, this was just something I wanted to show everybody, because if you ever get the chance to do this, and I will tell you at near the end of the video exactly what's going on with all this, but right now it's just concentrating on the job in hand here. I am going to head back to this area very briefly, because it is a nice area. You do get a little bit of time on your hand here, so, and the numbers are lowering. There is still a lot of them, but I am eventually going to take them out to the bridge section. because it's an area that I very rarely visit when I'm doing the runs. Purely because I normally have them all taken care of by now, but not with this run. God, there's still quite a number of them. I would say easy about 150 at the moment still to take care of. So I'm just going to take them around this fence boundary here, and then eventually take them down and then take them over to the bridge section. Any areas where you can basically really get them into tight-knit areas is ideal, because you have just a little bit more control. So at the moment, Jesus Christ, yeah, there's still quite a lot of them, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, this area I so rarely visit and really should. Very scenic. And it'd actually do the freakers a favour if they actually thought about it. They could jump into the river and actually put themselves up. But, yeah, they're not that clever. They're more clever than the marauders that you actually deal with in Days Gone. No two ways about that, but aye, they're relentless. One thing I will say here though, I expect to get none of them following me. They should start to double back. Yeah, they will. They don't like water. And I can't see the irony of this when I am going after them all with a flamethrower. Okay, I head up to this way, and do you know what? Given the numbers now, I think by the time I get to the other side of this bridge and back down to the sawmill again, I should have them all taken care of. That might even be quicker than that, judging by the numbers here. Just get up here, and yeah, this is a nice area with a bit of a bottleneck here. That's what I was looking for earlier as well, when I tried describing them going over the bridge, but you know what I mean. Yeah, now it finally gets manageable, because when they're in small numbers, it's an easy job with the flamethrower. I just purely wanted to take on the Sawmill Horde because of their vast numbers. Plus, it's the most iconic horde in the game by far. And there we go, job done. 500 freakers, all taken care of. And that run, folks, has taken just shy of 8 minutes in order to complete. Now, I am basically going round now looking for all the freaker ears, because they're damn handy to have. I want all 500 of them, even though my credits on the various camps are pretty decent on this game. But it'll give me some time to just explain some of the settings and whatnot, and exactly what I'm doing with this particular video, because as all the die-hard Days Gone players will know, you have no way of getting access to a flamethrower in the Days Gone playthrough. In fact, you've not even got access to it in any of the challenges either. So, as a lot of you will probably have guessed, I am running this on my PC, and my PC has been modded. It's the only way that you can get a hold of the flamethrower, as well as one or two other unusual weapons. I'm not going to say too much more about those, because I'm actually going to show those in future videos. One that I will let you in on right now is I do intend on showing a very funny and tough fight involving 2,000 freakers and an RPG. And trust me, it's not as easy as it sounds, because there is major setbacks to using an RPG. But no, on this particular run, folks, in order to get, or in order to be able to show taking on with a flamethrower, it had to be done with a PC, and it had to be modded. Also, folks, the difficulty level for this is not normal. I am playing this on hard 2. So basically, you have the hardest of in terms of the freaker fighting, but you have the luxury of being able to fast travel. You have the luxury of the mini-map, which is nice. It's as a lot of the hardcore Days Gone players will agree, it's probably the best difficulty level that you can select, because you do get some some nice perks, but at the same time you do still get the top toughness of the freakers, because they're pretty much it takes pretty much as much to kill them on hard 2 as what it does on Survivor 2. Survivor 2 just basically deprives you of the minimap for most of the time. You can activate with when you activate survival vision for very brief periods, but no, in general, in Survivor mode, yeah, you certainly aren't able to see enemies through buildings, things like that. But no, I think I'm close to getting all these ears. Unfortunately, I've had to take a route that basically most of the way that I did my original route, because I didn't really double back on myself too many times. But I am close to getting this all done. And quite literally, folks, it's for anyone that's thinking about doing this themselves, I will issue 1 or 2 warnings, because it's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. Because of the numbers, you can get caught at points. And trust me, the first couple of attempts I did at this, they didn't go well at all. But that's it, folks. I'm just looking there now. Yep, there we go. 501 freaker ears. Thank you. That is it. That is the job well and truly done. All I can say is, folks, thank you very much for watching the video. Hugely appreciated. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.